morning. This morning, we're going to be talking about what it means to grow old. If the technology and my finger holds out, we're going to be flipping back and forth between me on the screen and some slides. Today, as we talk about aging, I think it's very important that you understand that the coronavirus aside, the aging segment of our population is the fastest growing segment of our overall population currently in the United States. But being old is not necessarily a one size fits all term. As you can see on the slide in front of you right now, we separate the elderly into three distinct categories. The first category, the young elderly, for the most part, these are folks who may very well still be working. They're certainly independent in their home and in their community. They're very engaged with their family, with their social sets, etc. The second category is the elderly. And these are folks that in this group, many, if not most, have at least semi-retired, if not completely retired. We do see in this age group an ever expanding, more and more issues with health problems, and as well as issues as just for maintaining their independence within the community. They may need more and more assistance or support in this category. And then we get to the folks who are what we consider old elderly, and these are the 85 plus age group. In this age group, most people are probably retired from any kind of employment. And we certainly see a rather rapid increase in this age group with each passing year of health issues and the need for some kind of supports to be independent, healthy, and safe in the community. Moving quickly along, because I only have about 6 minutes per video link, I want us to look at some of the factors that impact not only how long we live, but how well we live. If you look into if you're interested in issues related to the aging, first of all, I suggest you take HMS 151, which is gerontology, which helps you drill down into the subject a bit deeper. But one of the things in the area of gerontology and services for people who are aging is this dual factor of not only living long, but living well. And there are certainly factors that impact that, not only how long we live, but how well we live. The first and biggest, most important factor is genetics. We all have a genetic code, and a great deal of how long we will live, as well as how well we will live, what conditions we might develop as we age, is all embedded in our genetic code. So a lot of the issues related, the factors related to our aging are basically with us from the day that we are born. Second, there are some secondary impacts as well for aging. And things like environmental factors. If you live somewhere where there's clean food, clean water, clean air, you're probably going to live longer than somewhere where you don't have those resources. Environmental factors such as living in a high crime area are going to impact how long you live. As we move on, the second two boxes that you see on the screen, activity level and stress. If you've ever heard the expression, if you don't use it, you'll lose it, it's very true. Activity has so many benefits physiologically, mentally, socially, usually, that the idea of as you grow old, sitting down in a rocking chair might sound pleasant, but it's really not good for you. And the final factor we're going to look at in this segment of the video would be stress. Stress kills. Stress kills for a lot of reasons. It can aggravate certain medical conditions and certain psychological conditions. It can create certain psychological or health concerns. It makes people more accident prone. There's just all kinds of reasons why a lack of a good stress management program, you know, practices for a person may have an impact not only again on how long they live, but how well they live. So I'm going to wrap this segment up because I'm almost out of time, and I'll see you in video number 2.